we are going through about the electrochemical cells. So in that one, yesterday, when cell reaction is given, how to write down the Nernst equation that we have gone through. Is it not? So let us take it. See, suppose when the cell reaction is small a moles of A, okay, small b moles of B. Like this. It is the way, right? This is the cell reaction. This is the cell reaction. So for this, what is the Nernst equation you write? So at the time, see, E cell, it is equal to E naught cell minus 0.059 by N log products by reactants. Products by reactants. So like this. This is the way. Products by reactants. Any cell reaction is given in this way. So suppose, see, sometimes cell notation will be given. Cell notation I am saying. So at that time, how to write down that is. Okay? Cell notation. Yeah, let us see like this. Suppose Ni solid, okay? Yeah, then Ni2 plus aqueous. Yeah, then next one, see, Ag plus aqueous Ag solid. So the meaning is a cell is constructed by these two electrodes. So here LHS, what is that? Nickel electrode. So nickel electrode is LHS, left hand side, and acts as anode. RHS, right hand side, silver electrode is there. Silver electrode acts as cathode, remember. And we know that now this is the equation given, and for that Nernst equation we have to write down. See, so Nernst equation, how do you write for a given cell? So we have to write down cell reaction. Is it not? Cell reaction we have to write. After writing the cell reaction, so directly we can write the Nernst equation. So now for this, what is the cell reaction? Let us take it. This is anode. This is anode. At anode, oxidation occurs. So what do you write? Ni solid gives rise to Ni2 plus aqueous plus 2 electrons. This is oxidation. It is oxidation. Is it not? The next one, cathode. So let me take the cathode reaction. So that one, Ag plus aqueous plus 1 electron gives rise to, you will write, say, the Ag solid. But see, listen, this is reduction. Okay, a redox reaction. Remember, first one, loss of electrons, oxidation. Second one, gain of electrons, reduction. And then, how many ever electrons are lost in the oxidation? Exactly, those many must be gained in the reduction. Is it not? So therefore, there 2 electrons, here only 1. So you do one thing. Multiply this completely, this equation by 2. So 2Ag plus, see, 2 electrons, then 2Ag. Now add both of them. Both of them you add. Then electrons get cancelled here. Left side and then right side. Is it not? So we get like this. 2Ag plus aqueous plus nickel solid gives rise to Ni2 plus aqueous plus 2Ag solid. Okay, so now this is cell reaction. This is the cell reaction. So now cell reaction is obtained. So therefore, easily you can write down now the Nernst equation for this. Yeah, let me take the Nernst equation for this. So Nernst equation, see, that is E cell. E cell is equal to E naught cell. E naught cell. Now here, okay, minus 0.059 by how many electrons are in transfer? 2 electrons. So N value is 2. Then log products by reactants. What are the products here? Ni2 plus and Ag. See, Ag is solid. Solid. So it does not involve in the reaction. Okay, its active mass is 1. Its active mass is 1. So no need to write here. Suppose, see, yeah, now products Ni2 plus concentration divided by reactants Ag plus concentration. So Ag plus concentration, and then coefficient 2 is there. That should be raised as a power. So like this. Okay, it is the way. And also one more thing here. See, 2 Ag plus. So the coefficient should be raised as a power. Please remember. Okay, so now E naught cell. What is E naught cell? E naught cell is E naught cathode minus E naught anode. So E naught cathode, that is silver. So E naught Ag plus Ag minus E naught, that is Ni2 plus Ni. Please remember like this. Okay, E naught cell. So in examination generally, see, these two values will be provided. SRPs of these two electrodes will be provided. Understand? And then here itself, they write some concentrations. Some 0.0001. Here also some 0.01. Like that, they write the concentration. And we have to, that is, okay, we have to substitute here. So log values, you have to remember here. Log, I am saying, in first year ionic equilibrium chapter, you might have studied them, how to use the logs and all those. Okay, yeah, then this is the way I am saying how this is. So remember, so now if any cell notation is given, like this we write. Okay, you can take the screenshot for this, because next we are going to do the problems on these models. Okay, that is, you can take the screenshot now. Take the screenshot for that. Yes, next one. See, yesterday for Daniell cell we have written. Daniell cell, I am saying. For Daniell cell, what do you write? So Daniell cell reaction. Let me see. Daniell cell. So in that one, zinc solid plus Cu2 plus aqueous gives rise to Zn2 plus aqueous plus then Cu solid. So for this, what do you write now? E cell, it is equal to E naught cell minus by 2 log Zn2 plus concentration by Cu2 plus concentration. So like this we write the Nernst equation for Daniell cell. We will write like this. What is the E naught cell value? 1.1. Already we know that, because it is a constant. It is a constant. So we write like this. What do you write, ma? E cell is equal 1.1 volts minus 0.059 by 2 log Zn2 plus divided by Cu2 plus concentration. Now, you please observe this. The last one. See, already you know the construction of Daniell cell. In that one, anode, zinc rod is dipped in zinc sulfate, copper rod is dipped in copper sulfate. Copper rod is dipped in copper sulfate. Now, the question here, because this question also many times we used to observe. So, Daniell cell, what I am saying, please see. Daniell cell. Here, one important countive mode question is there. The question is like this. When you observe the construction of Daniell cell, what do you observe? Anode, LHS, zinc rod is dipped in zinc sulfate, copper rod is dipped in copper sulfate. Is it not? Now, see. Now, a small question like this. When mass of zinc rod is doubled, and mass of copper rod is reduced to half, the E cell is dash. So the options are like this. 1.1 volts by 4. Second option, 1.1 volts into 4. Third option, 1.1 volts power 4. Fourth option, 1.1 volts, like this. It is the way. So the question you please observe carefully. The question, an important question, and regularly asking question also, just like theory mode. Okay, you please see. So in that construction, what happened now? Zinc rod mass is doubled. Other side, copper rod immersed in the copper sulfate solution. So the copper rod mass is reduced to half. Now the E cell, the new E cell will be how much? Yeah, how much that is? What is the answer? So do you know the answer here? The answer is, answer depends on this equation. Now this equation and the question, observe carefully. See, in that question, what happened? What are the changes you are doing? The masses of zinc rod and copper rod are changed. Is it not? The masses of zinc rod and copper rod are changed. Okay, at that time, E cell, how it depends on their masses. Very immediately, you should get into your mind that, yeah, for E cell, what is the formula I have? Then immediately, this is the formula. And in this formula, do you find the mass of zinc and mass of copper items in this formula? You don't find anywhere. Are you finding mass of zinc and mass of copper? So when mass of zinc and mass of copper are not involved in the formula, how do they affect E cell? So they do not affect. So the answer is just equal to E naught cell. So in the Daniell cell, that is, see, in Daniell cell, okay, in Daniell cell, that is the important question now. Okay, yeah, then, so now understood now, the zinc rod and the copper rod, their masses are not involved in the equation. That's why fourth option is correct. Then see next question. So now what you can say, E cell depends on Zn2 plus concentration, Cu2 plus concentration, Zn2 plus concentration and Cu2 plus concentration. Therefore, see now E cell. So how to take it? Let us now see how to increase E cell. How to increase E cell? Come on, tell me which one should be increased or which one can be decreased. So see now here the points like this. When Zn2 plus, see when Zn2 plus, here minus symbol is there. Remember, minus is there. That's why what you can say, if Zn2 plus increases, E cell increases. Please remember. Okay, that is when Zn2 plus increases. What do you observe, man? When Zn2 plus increases, E cell, when Zn2 plus concentration increases, I am saying E cell decreases. Please remember, because minus sign is there. Minus sign. If minus sign is not there, plus is there, directly proportional to this. But minus is there now. That's why inversely. Understand? That is. So please remember. So this also most important. Suppose for example, when Cu2 plus concentration increases, what happens? When Cu2 plus concentration, it is in denominator. So we feel that inversely proportional. But minus sign is there now. Therefore, if Cu2 plus concentration increases, E cell increases. Please remember that is. So that is another one. So please see. Now you take the screenshot for this. Further, again you think on this. It is an important question. Because regularly asking in competitive exams. Okay. So you take the screenshot for this one. Take the screenshot. Take the screenshot. Yes. Next one. Let us take another one. Yeah, I'm going to rub it. See, now Nernst equation and cells we are observing. Now, let me take the concentration cell. Concentration cell means, what is the meaning, do you know? See, for example, you observe this. E naught, suppose, see, E naught, Zn2 plus Zn. What is the value right now? Minus 0.76 volts. Is it not? This is a value already have by hearted. Now, if Zn2 plus concentration changed, therefore, definitely the E naught value will change or not? Definitely it will change. Therefore, see, suppose standard hydrogen electrode. Let me take that. Standard hydrogen electrode. Yeah, standard hydrogen electrode. See, that is at 1 atmospheric pressure and then at 1 m concentration, 1 mH plus concentration, its value is 0. Other than that concentration, not zero. So now let us construct a cell by using hydrogen electrodes. But remember, not standard hydrogen electrodes. That means Not standard, I am saying. The meaning is H plus is not equal to 1m. H plus is not equal to 1m. Different concentrations, different pressures I am using. So this is an important one for now what I am going to discuss. It is important for especially for the IIT Advanced. That is. Okay. So now let us take it. Okay. See nowadays, please listen. The NEET exam also year by year it is becoming tough. So therefore, so it is going at par with IIT. So that's why we have to study. So we have to go deep into that one. That is okay. So now let me take see the next cell. Let me call as concentration cell. Concentration cell. Concentration cell. So this cell is constructed by hydrogen electrode only. Hydrogen electrode. But see, not standard hydrogen electrode. Not SaHe. So pressure different, concentration different. Like that I am using. So definitely the value will not be 0. Is it not? So see, let me take like this. See, H2, pressure P1. Okay. Then H plus C1. Concentration is C1. Please remember. So this is anode. Please remember. Because LHS side always anode we have to write. Remember. RHS same. RHS also same I am saying. So H plus concentration is C2. C2 concentration is, and then it is in contact with hydrogen gas at a pressure of P2. Of course, platinum. Platinum metal must be there. So like this. So this is cathode. This is cathode, I am saying. Now, we have to write down. See, that is important for, I am saying, competitive exams. Please remember. Please remember. Okay. This will not be given in the in our regular textbook. Okay. See. Concentration cell. Concentration cell. Constructed by hydrogen electrodes. Not SaHe. Both are different hydrogen electrodes, different pressures, different concentrations. Remember. So now let me take like that. Now we have to develop Nernst equation for that. So Nernst equation means we need cell reaction. So now cell reaction, let me write. How do you write a cell reaction? Very simple. Anode, half reaction. See, that means oxidation, half reaction, reduction, half reaction. You have to take sum them, you will get the net cell reaction. Is it not? So, see, now the first one, anode. See, at anode, what happens now? Oxidation. Oxidation takes place. Right? Oxidation takes place. Therefore, what is that? H2 at a pressure of P1, right, gives rise to 2H plus, concentration is C1, right, plus 2 electrons. This is the equation. Is it not? The next one, cathode. Cathode, reduction takes place. Reduction takes place. Therefore, see, 2H plus C2, the concentration is plus 2 electrons, gives rise to H2 at a pressure P. That is, this is. Now add both of them. Add both of them. So H2 P1, electrons cancelled. But remember, 2 electrons are in transfer. Okay? Plus 2H plus, concentration C2 gives rise to 2H plus C1 plus H2 at a pressure of P2. This is the cell reaction. Cell reaction. See, you are not, the same daily, see, in these classes, what and all I discussed, that one only has been written elaborately. Please see, we are applying. Just we are applying. Understand? The single electrode, we have to take it. So that single electrode potentials, this is the way. Now, cell reaction is obtained now. Therefore, we have to write down the Nernst equation for this. So, Nernst equation. So, what is that? E cell, E naught cell minus 0.059 by 2 log products by reactants. Products, what do you find, ma? H plus concentration. See, H plus concentration square. And then P2. Next, reactants. Okay, that is. So, this is how much H plus is the see, I am saying the products. This is C1 square, that is. Understand? C1 square. Otherwise, see, let me write here itself. C1 square. Next one, reactants. H plus C2 square. Then P1. That's all. Next, one more thing. What about the E naught cell? E naught cell 0. Because see, what are the standard electrodes in this case and in this case? In both the cases, it is SHE only. Therefore, here you can say here E naught cell is 0. Why? E naught cell means, what do you write? SHE minus SHE. It is 0. That is. Okay. So therefore, this is the formula. We write. So please remember, this will be asked in the competitive. When they want to give a difficult problem means this one. But see one thing, in all these problems, log values are involved. Please remember, log. So they will question about the log. Remember. Okay. So this is. You take the screenshot for this. You take the screenshot. I am saying screenshot. Take the screenshot, ma. It is concentration cell. It is called as the concentration cell. So in that one, see, the same electrode only we are considering. Same electrode I am saying we are considering. And that one, right? Yeah, let me rub it. The next one, see. E naught cell and Kc. What is Kc? Equilibrium constant. E naught cell and Kc. Okay, so now let me derive an expression for this. Kc equilibrium constant. First year chemical equilibrium lesson. There we have studied Kc. Okay, let us take that. See. Suppose, consider Daniell cell. In that Daniell cell, what do you write? E cell. It is equal to E naught cell minus 0.059 by n log Zn2 plus divided by Cu2 plus. Is it not? It is the way we write. See, one important thing. This is constant or not? It is constant. How much on the value is? 1.1 volts. You know that very well. Now, when Daniel cell is used continuously, what happens? At one stage, a Daniel cell is constructed. See, the Daniel cell is constructed and it is used continuously. So what happens? Does it produce electricity continuously till the earth ends? No. See, till equilibrium is reached, it works. It produces current. But whereas once equilibrium is established, it stops functioning. Okay. So therefore, what we can say? See, when Daniel cell used continuously, right? Okay, it works. Okay, produces current, but when equilibrium is attained, stops producing current. That means equilibrium important, stops producing current important. So E cell is equal to 0. And when equilibrium attained means Kc is equal to products by reactants. Is it not? When equilibrium is attained means Zn2 plus by Cu2 plus is nothing but Kc. Is it not? So therefore, what do you write? So E cell, E naught cell 0.059 by N log Kc. Log Kc. Is it not? So here, what do you say? So at equilibrium, E cell is equal to 0. E cell is equal to 0. E cell is equal to 0. And also, next one, 0.059 by N. How did you get this? 2.303 RT by NF. This also you know very well. Is it not? That also you know it very well. Please remember. So therefore, see, E cell is 0. E naught cell. So what do you write, ma? 0. It is equal to E naught cell minus 0.059 by N log Kc. So we can write like this. E naught cell, it is equal to, okay, it is equal to minus, no need minus because it becomes plus 0.059 by N log Kc. Please remember, what is this N value? N value, what is the N value? So cell reaction, a balanced cell reaction, you should write, and N value you have to write down. Number of electrons. How many electrons are in transfer? That one should be written. Understand? So like this, E naught cell is equal 0.059 by N log Kc. What is 0.059? This one only. Please remember. Understand? So remember this equation we are going to use in the problems again. Next, right? You please see, note down this one, ma. Yeah, you take the screenshot. So this is important. This formula is important. How this formula comes means like this we have explained. Understand? That is. So E naught cell is equal to 0.059 divided by N log Kc. Log Kc, that is. Remember. Yeah, next one. Is that finished? Yeah, next one now. Some more important formulae related here. Okay, I think you have taken screenshot for this. I'm going to rub it. Now we have to do problems on this also. Okay, problems I am saying. Numericals also we have to do. Yeah, next one. See, delta G naught Kc E naught cell. Delta G naught. What is delta G naught? Standard free energy change. Standard free energy change. That is standard free energy change. Please remember. Okay. So now delta G it is equal to minus NFE cell. This is one formula. Let us take standard conditions. Delta G naught minus NF E naught cell. This is another one. Please remember N. Whatever the equation given there, cell reaction. In that one, number of electrons in transfer. That one. F 96,500 coulombs. Always remember F 96,500 coulombs. Remember that is okay like this. And also next one, delta G naught minus 2.303 RT log Kc. This is another important formula. Okay, delta G naught is equal minus 2.303 RT log Kc. R value, gas constant value. Here free energy change is there, man. According to that, you have to use it. The R value, joules or ergs or calories. That is okay. Base R value according to the delta Z. So delta Z naught is equal minus 2.303 RT log Kc. And then in the last section also, that means just now. See, at that time you have discussed this. What is that? E naught cell. It is equal to, that is 0.059 by N log Kc. That is it not? That one. This formula you have seen. E naught cell is equal to 0.059 divided by N log Kc. That is another one. And of course, here 0.059 means what do you write? E naught cell is equal to 2.303 RT by NF log Kc. That is it not? That is another important one. See. See. Next, one more important thing, another most important one, when two electrodes join to give a third electrode. I'm saying. So two electrodes joined to give a third electrode. Two electrodes mixed together, they are generating another new electrode. So at that time, one important formula. So this is the formula you know very well. What is that? Delta Z naught is equal to minus NF E naught cell. Is it not? So that is minus N3 F E naught 3. It is equal to minus N1 F E naught 1. Okay. Plus minus N2 F E naught 2. Remember, generally what do we say na? E1 and E2 means what they say, E1 and E2, two standard electrons joined and they are generating a different new electrode. What do we do? E1 plus E2 sir, it is equal to E3. At that time you have to add up. You have to add up in this way. F cancelled 96,500. So please remember, this is another important one for competitive exams. Competitive exams. Remember, all these are the formulae. All these are the formulae. I'm saying. So see like this. Delta Z naught, standard free energy change. Gibbs energy, it is also called as Gibbs free energy otherwise. Okay. So these formulae in first year also we have seen all this. All these in first year thermodynamics chapter we have seen. So E naught cell is involved now. So in second year also we are discussing the important formulae for competitive exams. These are. So remember this, all this. Okay. So F value means 96,500 coulombs. So why it is like that? In next week we can discuss on that. We will get that. Understand that. So these are some important points about this. But see, now we have to do the numericals on this. The numericals next week we can do. So for next week, what we have to do? See, listen. Next Monday, I'm saying at that time, you just come with all these formulae. Come with all these formulae. Okay, all these formulae. I think already you might be noting the important points because I said you to screenshot, take the screenshots. I don't know. Later you are copying them in the notebook or not. You have to do it compulsory. Right? Okay. So then next week we can do the numericals on this. First NCERT book and further the important models in our material, our Akash material, that is Chaitanya material, right? Let us do it. Yeah, till then, yeah, thank you. Bye bye. Have a nice week, ma. Bye bye.